This is going to be a short video on orientating parts within SpaceClaim or components. I've created this component and it could have been brought in, it could have been imported into SpaceClaim, and I might just want to quickly create a drawing sheet for this. So first of all, I'm going to go to my File tab and create a drawing sheet. I then just wish to dimension some of these holes within the model, so I'm going to use my dimension tool. Select on a hole I wish to dimension, and we can see that I'm not getting the diameter up here on either of these holes, and that's because when SpaceClaim brings in a drawing sheet, it brings in a top view, which is looking down the z-axis, and then it projects that part, that top view, which is this view, downwards and then to the right, third angle. And if I just quickly go back to my model and take a measurement of this planar face and this x-axis, I'm just going to hit the E key, which is a shortcut for the measure command. You can see here that the angle between the objects is 0.2 degrees, which is obviously why we're not getting the diameters appear here. So I may wish to or need to orientate my part. Obviously, if you're in a large assembly, you may not be able to orient parts to the world origin or components to the world origin, so you may have to create a view. So I'm going to show you how to create your own view after I've just orientated this part. So first of all, I'm going to go into my move command and I'm going to select my component, and I'm going to move this component onto this planar face. Then I'm going to select in this direction, and I want that face to be orientated to this x-axis. And you might have just been able to see a very slight movement there. And now if I take a measurement between these two faces, we can see that they are parallel, which is what we want. Now when I go back to my drawing sheet and I start dimensioning these holes up, you can see diameters are appearing now, the correct diameters. So if you are ever getting strange measurements within SpaceClaim, it may be that your part needs reorientating. With this part, we can see that there's a bit of a draft angle on this face. So in my drawing sheet, I try to dimension this hole. I want to get the diameter of that hole, and you can see I'm going to struggle there. So in this instance, it'd be best to create a view. So if I go back to my part, select on this face, and I'm going to go into a plan view mode. So this is the view that I wish to create. If I go to my views tab, select create, name it whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it the default view 1. Click OK. Now if I go back into my drawing sheet, I'm not interested in this view anymore, so I'm just going to delete it. Go to my detail tab, hit a general view. I'm going to change this to view 1. Now when I come to dimension this hole, we can see the diameter that I wanted is now appearing. So if you are ever getting strange diameters or measurements appear, it may be that your part needs orientating or you need to create a custom view.